how I wanted to turn out. I thought it'd be cooler and like do this like rolling thing. I'm flying home for Thanksgiving. Oh my god, why do I overpack? Because I'm too lazy to actually plan outfits out. This is my first time visiting home since I've moved, so it's been about 3 or 4-ish months. I think I'm excited. I haven't felt excitement in a while. I think excitement is a feeling that no longer exists for me, because whenever something that's supposed to be exciting is happening, I always feel the same, like I feel nothing. Maybe that's from my conditioning of myself to try not to have expectations, so I'm never disappointed. But I would say I'm a little excited. I'm definitely excited to see my sister and my dog. I do miss my friends a bit. I'm excited to like just see them and like kind of do the things I used to do back at home. Even though I'm definitely happy that I moved, I do miss the suburbs a bit and the lifestyle. I think I've always told you guys I do love the suburbs. When I'm older, I can see myself just living in a suburb. I like how it's slow paced and relaxing. It just feels safer. But that's probably just because I grew up in it and it's just what's comfortable for me. I am a little bit afraid, which I wasn't expecting. I think I have a little bit of fear that when I am there, it's gonna just revert back to who I used to be and my old lifestyle, and I'm gonna have to like do my responsibilities I used to have when I lived at home with my parents. I want to be there and just be able to have fun, reminisce, and have a good time. Like I don't want to have all the trauma and feel like I didn't move and just revert back to who I was and like all that growth disappear. But honestly, I think that's kind of normal to revert back to a little bit of your old self when you visit home. I bought this big old luggage a few days ago. I've never owned this big of a luggage before, nor have I needed to ever buy a luggage because I always just used what my parents and family already had. But this one's fancy. It like locks and I gotta put my own passcode. Me being the immature person I am, the first 2 digits of my code is 69. Anyways, time to go.
Come she will, when streams are ripe and swelled with rain.
I hate the smell of this car.
Look who's back.
Me or you?
You. We are going to the movies to watch Eternals.
What is it even about?
I don't really know, but Angelina Jolie's in it.
I know. Maleficent. I'm wearing the same jacket as before.
You always wear that jacket.
I know.
It's your merch. I'm excited to go to this theater because the theaters in LA are so bad. should probably close the garage, huh? And, you know.
Oh, they can't even see me. Hi, I'm Yachty. I got rings on. I got my jade ring on still.
Mine broke.
I saw yours broke. I'm like, what the heck? Cause like my evil eye thing broke. Like the eye fell off. So I don't know what that means.
I looked up right when it broke. I was like, is breaking a jade ring bad luck or something? But apparently that means something bad was gonna happen, but like the ring took
the bad energy.
Took the hit or whatever. But like I think they were talking about jade bracelets, not rings.
And the papa's off indicator. Well, now you got eyes, and now you should see that I'm lonely. Anyway, I got eyes, and I can see that you're comely. Well, tell me who's that boy over there? No.
Crystal haul while we wait for Destiny. Incense holder.
He found this for me.
We like found it and then we switched.
Yeah.
Mine's a moon.
Mine are leaves. And then I got amber. This is probably my favorite one though. Butterfly pea.
Selenite, and it's like a candle holder, and I thought it'd be really cool. It's like shiny. It's got another jade ring, and then a selenite bowl.
Sorry, Snoopy. You can't go with us. Dogs aren't allowed on the school bus. Woof.
Were you here? You just didn't say anything? Guess what we're doing?
Thrifting!
And coffee.
See the radio.
Classic rock. My hair just got complimented.
She said, awesome. Rhode Island.
It's not hot.
I was like, why not? I'm like almost 20.
That's crazy.
I know.
I still want to do that pack.
True. When did you turn in June?
May.
May. No, that's what they said. He's like,
Okay. I was here first.
he was like, on the mount? I was like, yeah. He was like, okay.
That's not Maryland.
No, who is that?
Actually, Lucy, my trouble is Christmas. I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I feel sort of let down. I know how you feel about all this Christmas business. Getting depressed and all that. It happens to me every year.
It is now December and I'm back at home again. I did fly back after Thanksgiving back to LA, spent most of December there, and flew back on the 22nd back home for Christmas. I just went to one of my favorite cafes back home. And across the street, there's a store and they sell a bunch of unique gifts. A lot of artists, a lot of handmade things. They like source it from different places. And I went in a few days ago and I saw this beanie and I was like, oh my God, I love that. But I didn't want to impulse buy it. So I took a picture of it, waited a few days. A few days later, I still want it. Since I was already at the cafe, I thought, might as well go in and buy it since I've been wanting it and thinking about it all week. But here it is. Look how cute. To be honest, I thought it was just like a random monster, like a goblin or a gremlin or some shit. It's Yoda. I personally have never seen Star Wars, nor am I slightly interested to watch it. So I'm gonna feel like a fake fan wearing this, but I don't care. I'm still gonna wear it anyways. I love it. I love it so much. It's so funky, borderline ugly, but like, in a good way. But I did find out that it is handmade and it's from Peru, which kind of made it more justifiable for me to buy. Anyways, right now I'm going to go home. I think me and Destiny are gonna watch Encanto, that new Disney movie. Destiny has already seen it twice in theaters and on Disney Plus, but I have yet to see it and I really want to see it. So we're gonna watch it again tonight. Cheers. You can't do that. She's trying to do the tornado thing. People do that with soju, Korean alcohol. Speaking of Korean, we started watching Singles Inferno and Destiny joined me. Do you like the show? Who's your favorite? My favorite girl is the sporty one because she's the nicest out of all of them.
I like Gia. Favorite guy, Seehun, because I feel bad for him.
I like Gia and I forgot his name together.
I feel bad for Seehun, bro.
Well, he's stupid. That's why.
Twice.
Bruh. I would have killed myself.
Some people take me back to high school. Not for a while, just for the afternoon.
I am back in my old room. Do you guys recognize it? Y'all remember it? It is kind of weird whenever I come back and see my old room. This was like my safe space. It's so weird now that it's no longer that. Initially when I came back, it was really strange seeing all the changes. Like there's unfamiliar buildings because in a span of a few months they rebuilt new buildings. There's Tesla chargers everywhere because now everyone has a Tesla for some reason here. Since when? I don't know. And coming back to the house was weird too. Like my parents, they moved the couches around and tables around and rooms felt smaller. I don't know if that's just because my room now is a bit bigger than this one. And it's so interesting to me that the place that was once the most familiar thing I ever knew was no longer familiar. But I did miss home a lot and I'm still in this phase where I still call this place home. LA does not feel like home to me yet and it feels very weird to me to call LA home. I call it, oh, my place in LA. I think it's gonna take a bit for me to actually connect and click that LA is now my home. I think it's because I need to make my apartment feel like home. I need to make friends and make a family there and have a circle. Until then, this place is what I call home. Also, when I came back here for Thanksgiving, it was actually cold. It felt like fall and the leaves were changing. I knew people said LA doesn't have seasons, but I didn't realize how serious they were about that just because I grew up in Northern California, so I just assumed LA would have similar seasons. But no, it's like super drastic. It's hotter for way longer there and the trees literally do not change colors at all, which I thought was just people being dramatic and exaggerating, like, oh, there's no seasons, but there's literally no seasons in LA. That's probably one of the reasons why I will not set my roots in LA and I probably won't be in LA my entire life because I think I do enjoy seasons. I was really glad to come back here and be able to experience a little bit of fall because throughout the entirety of November, I didn't get to experience fall at all and I love fall and I love dressing up in fall weather, so I was glad to come back and have like a little bit of the fall season before winter came. I always make sure to tell myself to have low expectations or no expectations at all. I kind of failed at that because coming back home I did have a bit of some expectations. I think I romanticized coming back home a little bit and felt like, oh, this is gonna be like a coming of age movie and I'm gonna be able to vlog it and it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be such a fun week. I'm gonna hang out with my friends every day. We're gonna go on late night drives and it's gonna feel like high school again. But quickly I realized that's not true. Everyone's busy, like they have their own lives. And I think I forgot when I used to live here, it was exactly like that as well. My friends were usually always busy, so we only hung out a few times a month. And I guess I forgot, oh, when I used to live here, I was so lonely and so sad. I used to think I was super depressed. Turns out it's just where I lived. Once I moved, suddenly I'm like 5 times happier. I guess I kind of expected a lot and had my hopes up a little too high. Maybe I watched too many movies. But yeah, coming back home, not as great as I thought it was gonna be. Even though this vlog, I'll probably fucking edit it in a way that makes it seem like it, because that's just what I do. But I promise y'all, it's not. I literally like spent most of my time at home. Today is my last day and I'm flying back to LA tonight and I will not be home for quite a bit of time, probably like a few months. because the holiday season is over, so I don't really have a reason to come back. So yeah, I guess that was kind of everything I wanted to talk about. Okay. Are we singing the outro song right now? Yeah? Okay. Was it something I said? Oh, fuck.